Everybody knows what time it is.
Oh my God, the music's ended. Hello there, folks. Thank you, Yellow Flash, for the shout out. Thank you, Yellow Flash. Thank you from all those flashers. No, that's not a good name. Thank you for all those Yellow Flash fans coming over from Flashcast. We really appreciate Yellow Flash, Tom, even that nut job Lofty for a shout out. Fatal J, all the people that were on the panel this night, Tug, thank you for shouting us out. And as you well know, this is the Mr. Burger Mega Trivia Challenge. I'm your host, Mac, aka Mr. Burger, and this is exactly. Wait! Before we get into the other cast member intros, we need to bring in the plug.
Everybody knows what time it is.
That's all I wanted to do. Now that young lady over there is.
I'm Kira.
And that young man down there is.
Crow.
Egregious. Absolutely egregious.
Okay.
Everybody knows what time it is.
You're having too much fun with that. You're having too much fun with that.
Everybody does know what time it is. It's time to quiz, fellow babies. You didn't come here to hear Crow slurp his coffee uncouthly. You didn't come here to check out Kira's shoulders, although they are magnificent. But that's not what you came here. You didn't come here to me commit minor sexual harassment of other cast members. Crow, you look lovely.
Hi, Six.
You came here to quiz, and quiz we shall. Always in the house, engineer Chad Crypto, bringing up the rear, doing everything great, and all that kind of stuff, running the board. Say hello to E. Clay Thomas, Six. Glad to see you, Six. Mark Bell, Tim Eve, and Rabnat, all our regulars, Mark Eccleston and Tom, Big Tom Connors from Midnight says everybody's in the house and everybody knows what time it is. All right, let's move on to the first question of the night. It's a musical question. Here we go.
All right. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
What the hell?
Oh, is that doing that thing where it freezes the first one?
That again. It does this every time. I don't know.
Minor mishap.
Put the answers in the chat. Answers in the chat, please. Answers in the chat. You know the name of that song? Put your answers in the chat. Thank you.
I'm just impressed with his attire.
Oh, he had everybody in England dressing like that at one point.
Fantastic.
At least everyone in London. Well done, folks. Well done.
Maritime on top, cowboy at the bottom.
That is of course. Jesus, Kira. That is of course.
Tell me I'm
Adam
wrong.
Ant, goody two shoes. Well done, Tom. Well done, Rabnat.
Rabnat put goody two shoes. Ringo Starr. And Thomas came around to the station.
Yeah, that was Ringo Starr. God, what talk about being off. Hey, folks, we're gonna run through this first batch of questions, and we're gonna get to a promo, and then right into Crow's Metal Mayhem. So here we go. Right now, with some questions from mainstream. Here we go. And Kira, you're up.
What item do the knights use to simulate horses in Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Is it coconut halves, inflatable horses, horseshoes, or people in horse costumes? All of these would be par for the course for
that particular movie. Very funny.
For any of the Monty Pythons.
I liked it much better than Life of Brian. Some people like Life of Brian more. I like the Holy Grail more.
I have not gotten around to seeing Life of Brian.
What?
I keep meaning to go and watch
What?
it. It is coconut halves.
All right. Answers in the chat, folks. Answers in the chat.
Come, Patsy.
What song does Lily von Stupp sing for the boys in the saloon in Blazing Saddles? I'm German, I'm bouncy, I'm tired, or I'm ready.
Lily
God,
Von
I wish it was the first one.
I'm German.
No, that's what's that? That's the producers.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yes. Everything below the waist is kaput. The thing is, Madeline Kahn was a fantastic singer.
She was great.
She was a
and
fantastic
She had a
singer.
beautiful voice and an excellent actress. Excellent actress.
It was I'm tired.
Time
Yes.
with the lyrics.
They're always coming and going and going and coming, and always too soon.
She was really talented woman. Never got the credit she's due.
What is the 350,000 buried under in It's a Mad, 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 Mad World? A giant W, a giant A giant F, or a giant T? Thank you, Tom. You can guess how many times I've seen Blazing Saddles, but I can do that.
This is one of the greatest comedies ever made in the history of cinema. It really is. If you haven't seen it, you are missing out. I've probably seen this movie about 20 times. Oh, we will watch this.
Don't
But
do
it's
that,
a long,
Kira.
it'll be a holiday that we do it.
Yes, Mark Bell. It was in giant W.
Not a giant T, it was a giant W.
I hated her so much. The flames, the on the side of my face, heaving breaths.
Yes, Tom, it was a W.
I love that movie.
W.
What is Shaun's weapon of choice against the zombies in Shaun of the Dead? A alignment? What? A hockey stick, a lacrosse stick, or a cricket bat? I don't know what that first one is.
It's some British thing.
I've never heard of a Jaya Alaya Met.
I don't know what that is.
Wait a minute. So, hail socially distant gorilla. Hey, Best West is back.
Yes.
All right.
Howdy.
It is a cricket bat,
Ah,
which I think you can expect from a zombie apocalypse movie taking place in England.
Yes. A lot of cricket.
Who played the evil Darth Helmet in Mel Brooks's Spaceballs? Bill
Another
Pullman,
great film.
John Candy, Gene Wilder, or Rick Moranis?
I wish this person had done more stuff. I really do. But I understand why he didn't. He has a very good reason why he
Yes.
literally dropped out of Hollywood.
Yes.
And I really wish he would come back.
Oh, I
mean,
think he didn't drop out of
he's-
Hollywood because he wanted to look after his kids.
Yeah, I think his wife had just died or something like that.
Yes,
Yeah, his
that's
wife
true.
passed away, which was sad
Which is
news.
the reason why I understand. But he was
He-
so
he's
good.
kind of doing a couple things, but not at the level he was. If you
He's
didn't know it
great.
already, it was Rick Moranis.
Fantastic actor. Fantastic.
Who becomes Satan's boyfriend in South Park? Bigger, longer, and uncut. Is it Kim Jong Un, Adolf Hitler, Mao Zedong, or Saddam Hussein?
Literally, Tom, before you got to the end of the sentence, had the answer.
Yep.
Literally.
I would not know this. I never got into South Park. Never got
It
into
took me a
South
while.
Park, Family
It took me a
Guy,
while, but I really respect.
American Dad, King of the Hill. I never got into any of those.
King of the Hill was good. You'd
I
like
just
King
never-
of the Hill.
I just never got into them.
I can understand not American Dad or Family Guy. I get that, but
It was Saddam Hussein. I like the parody Christmas song of Osama got run over by a reindeer. That just reminded me of it.
Great show, South Park. Fantastic show.
Who won
right.
an Academy Award for their performance in City Slickers? Jack Palance, Billy Crystal, Bruno Kirby, or Daniel Stern?
It is not who you think. Everybody gets this wrong. Or am I trying to trick you?
Or is it... Okay, I don't know which one of y'all has a crying person. Is it your cat or is it your kids?
It's my youngest gremlin.
Okay. I just didn't know.
She wants to play the PlayStation, and I told her no, it's too early.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now she's
Wait a
very
minute.
upset
Hold
about that.
on. Wait, hold on a second.
It was Jack Palance.
It's
You
like,
defeated after midnight.
look, Kira has basically gone through like 4 movies that she hasn't seen.
I
I apologize, folks. I'm a little under the weather. You know what I mean? The stomach's a little bit. I do apologize. I wasn't watching it, and I promise I'll do. Chad Crypto, let's keep an eye on that, shall we? Keep a sharp eye on that situation. Let's just do this. And again, I apologize. Well, actually, somehow it's Chad Crypto's fault.
Oh, he's supposed to keep the tally on the whiteboard. Remember?
Yeah. You know what? Let's just do what we got to do here. Why did I let Chad? What? Why did I let it play all the way through to the kitten? Because it was so egregious and so horrible. Of all the like 4 movies she hadn't seen, I had to do it. I understand.
Hail Christopher, hail Darth CPO, and David D. Mac had too many gin and tonics on Friday.
Absolutely not. I am 100% sober because I am not sick. Now the reason why
Friday.
The reason why I am sick could have something to do with the fact that I didn't use Gordon's gin. I used the cheap stuff and a bit of pomegranate juice. Maybe that was the thing that threw me off. Let's move on.
That's why we weren't there Friday.
Yeah, it wasn't top shelf gin. It was knockoff gin. Something called Silver Sterling.
So it was the Grants.
What is the combination to the airlock on planet Druidia in Spaceballs? Sorry, I need to get my eyes checked again. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of these super safe passwords. I mean, I wouldn't put it on my luggage. Maybe.
You could put just 9999999, so they have to go through all the combinations until they get to yours. Yeah.
Unless they start backwards, and it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The bad sad thing is people actually do use that.
Oh yeah, yeah. People use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4 for pens and codes and stuff. For 8 for everything. What volatile element powers the time? That's not written correctly. I don't like that. The time machine to Back to the Future. What volatile element powers the time machine to Back to the Future? Is it plutonium, californium, cobalt, or fluorine?
Wait a minute. Hold on. What's wrong with the way the question's written?
I didn't like how I read it the first time, and I didn't like how it was.
But it has nothing to do with the writing of the question.
No, I'm going to blame the question.
All right.
It's not my lack of understanding. I'm going to blame the question.
Chad Crypto, you were right what you said about Kira the other day.
Careful, he'll end up like Gene.
Don't worry, Chad. You're insured.
I know where you live, Chad Crypto. It was plutonium.
Jesus Christ. Don't worry about it, Chad. You should, buddy. I'm signatory on the policy. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. That's
You gotta hide the question. Hide the question.
You're just gonna have to do the question now.
Yeah, you got
No, we're not.
You gotta be quicker with the question.
What we're gonna do now is do a quick promo, and then we'll come back with Crow's Metal Mayhem. We may end up having to do two because I gotta do the file. So let's do the new one from Willie Pickle. Here we go.
Oh, hello, meine Liebchen. My name is Wilhelm Pickle. You may call me Willie Pickle. I am the one that brings the sexy to Burger Town. Now, what I want you to do is go to our YouTube channel, Mr. Burger. Give it a like, watch the videos, thumbs up, become a member. Also go to fundmycomics.com and find Mr. Burger and support our comic. Now please, be super sexy. I know you want to be. Auf Wiedersehen.
I feel violated.
Yeah.
Is it bad if I put it like I feel violated by a pickle?
Listen.
That makes it just a
let's
little
move
bit
on.
worse, I think.
Good.
Let's move on.
Good.
Let's move on. Folks, let's go on over to Fund My Comics. Jesus Christ, I don't have the link ready to go in the chat. Oh my God. Vamp, will you? You guys talk about something while I get the link.
Are we gonna talk about pickles?
No. Let's move on to the subject at hand, which
Darth
is
Skepto,
buying my.
That's a very disturbing cartoon character. Yes, yes, he is.
And it's voiced by one of our hosts. Two guesses. It's not Kira. All right. The link for the Fund My Comic page is in the chat. Click that link. Run on over there. Support us over there because
hello.
You want to help us out, folks. You want to help us out. So go and fund the comic because we can't get our money from YouTube. Seriously, on all seriousness, we cannot get our money from YouTube. So YouTube's doing something weird with our bank account information, with our bank account. So we cannot get any money from super chats or memberships from YouTube. So go on over to Fund My Comics. Please go on over to Fund My Comics. Sign up for one of the tiers there. It'll really help us out. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So go on to click the link. Click the link and go on over there, and then we'll get that straightened out. Now, on to more pleasant things with a little all right. Here we go. If the file opens.
Too much metal for one hand.
So Metal Crow.
Here we go with the first metal question of the night.
Oh, that's a good guess, Best West.
What is the name of the iconic heavy metal festival held annually in Germany since 1990? Is it Wacken Open Air, Spanking Open Air, Fondling Open Air, or Munich Open Air?
If it's not Spanking Open Air or Whacking Open Air, I'm going to be very upset. Because those would be fantastic. New kind of mosh pit.
And the answer is, why did the music, did I pause this or what happened?
I don't know.
I made sure they all worked before I sent them.
Did you pause it?
It's not working. Oh, there it is.
Oh, here we go. It's Wacken Open Air. It's a great festival when it's not raining.
All right.
Germany.
So is Hellfest in France. It's great.
All right, here we go.
When it's
the awesome one
warm.
gets the sense of humor. Spanking Open Air.
My God, what's happening with this show?
Which? Oh God, damn it! Which metal band formed in 1999 in Atlanta, Georgia, released the albums Ascendancy and Shogun, blending elements of thrash, metalcore, and progressive metal? Was it Killswitch Engage, Trivium, Kill Switch Engage or Atreyu. I did not double check this.
You guys got a 1 out of 3 chance for this.
Yeah.
I am shaking my head with disappointment because the music is ended.
Maybe Chrome made it so it's like just trying to trick you.
The
answers are the
awkward
same?
silence is what gets
Actually,
me.
I know the answer to this as well.
Oh, do you?
This is
Obviously.
the program. By the way, the
Is that
program's
why
not
you put it
pausing.
twice?
The program is not pausing. It's just that there's something going on. I didn't
Okay.
stop this. It's just not completing. That's or is it?
It should be completing because they all completed when I sent them.
Well, you may have to just give the answer.
What's the answer?
It was B, Trivium.
Folks, another mega music quiz rolling like a well-oiled machine. Well done, crew. Outstanding. Chad Crypto, you are in the running for Employee of the Month yet again. Here we go.
It's very easy to win when he's the only one.
It's British extreme metal band formed in 1991, released the albums Heartwork and Swan Song, and is considered influential in the melodic death metal genre. Is it A, It's Not Moving, Poke It With a Stick? Is it B, Cadaver, C, Dead Thing, or D, Carcass?
See, Mark Bell gets it with all the spanking from the last question. They definitely completed.
Yeah,
Again,
somehow
it's
it's
pausing
stopping
at-
when the music stops, not when the actual question stops.
I have no idea. Chad Crypto, you see what's happening here? Yeah, look into that, Chad Crypto. Engineer Chad Crypto.
It was D, Carcass. I wished it was A, It's Not Moving,
Yeah,
Poke It With a Stick.
Sometimes I do that sometimes if my cat just takes too deep of a nap and I just go down and up to her and I just poke her. If she's not moving,
Jesus Christ.
poke her.
The professionalism.
We're always professional.
Okay, which German heavy metal band formed in 1984 is known for their hit songs Metal Heart and Balls to the Wall? Is it A, Far From Adequate, B, Agree, C, Disapprove, or D, Accept?
You know what I think is the best part? The awkward silence.
Did you read Tom's comment?
Which is
Why is it stopping when the music stops? It's
I
supposed to-
don't know. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not. It's not StreamYards. It's not me. It's not.
Hey,
Jack
A is
Crypto.
what my manager said.
Okay, everyone, it was D, Accept.
Maybe you should just read these off of cards. Or get the cat to do it. All right. Well, that was wow. That was something else, folks.
Nothing wrong with
So-
your program.
It isn't anything
Nothing
wrong
wrong with my questions.
It was not. I'm telling you, it's
Oh,
not.
it's like when
something-
that question, there was nothing wrong with how I was speaking. It was absolutely that question's fault.
for God's sake.
I'm
Here's a
blaming
here's
the
a
program.
promo.
There you go.
Here's a promo for God's
Damn
sake.
Matrix.
Watch every Friday night between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Watch every Friday night between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Mr. Burger YouTube channel.
All right. Yeah.
The chat
Uh,
wants to make a clip out of the part where I said I go down for when I go and poke my cat.
Please don't encourage
They
this.
just- that's what they
All
said.
right.
Tom told
You
Six
go
to clip
down
it.
to poke your cat.
So they just said clip that go down. Clip the cure goes down.
All right. Here we
There's
go.
a reason why I get to voice the German pervert.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let's move on.
'Cause you're a
shall
pervert.
we? Here's
Yes.
let's put all of that
Just
nonsense
Scottish.
that nonsense behind us and move on to some nice, wholesome American.
Yeah,
good-natured
go
questions.
downstairs to poke my cat.
Wait a minute. Which one? Oh, here we go with
Make
the
it
next.
better.
Make it better.
What's the name of the artist and title?
What the hell is going on?
Some old tab collars, welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hiding out?
I want
I've
his
lost
hair.
control of the show.
Tom, it's because my landlord said no to a slide in my cave. I had to make the stairs myself.
Bringing it back. Bringing it back.
That was, of course, still rock and roll to me, Billy Joel. Thank you so much. Let's move on. Now, let me check something here. This may or may not. You know what? I'm not even going to risk it. Whoa. What's that? What
Risk it for the biscuit.
What happened?
Are they
What happened?
Name this artist and title of the song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't mean to trigger that.
Well, you'll still have to name it because we played it.
Ah, crap. Okay. Yeah, Crypto, what's going on back there with the gear?
Tonight's
I
going
think he's
well.
got an itchy trigger finger.
You're not in the gym again, are you, Chad?
Maybe that's
Oh.
why you got
That
sick.
reminds
You
me of that.
switched your good gin with bad gin and drank all your good gin.
That is, of course, Bobby Brown, my prerogative, and I only keep the good gin here in the studio. Gordon's all the way. All right, here we go.
The bad gin is actually just
See,
petroleum.
Captain Bipto, that's kind of what I read. Like, I saw Tom's answer, and like I saw the first part of prerogative. I was like, oh, it's gonna say pierogi.
What the hell are you talking about?
My pierogi.
What the hell is going on in here?
I swear I've not been drinking.
My
I'm just a
God, it
little
feels like somebody needs to say it. I guess I'll have to. Damn you, Chad Crypto! It's something I say when I get frustrated. All right, here we go.
Space Invaders was good to get.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Superstar, er var populær, er var så excited, cause I had to flair, er var en virtuose, var en
Was this
Again.
what the pickle was before it became a pickle?
Wilhelm. Ja, hallo. Meine Liebchen.
So creepy character.
It fucking even time's got nuts.
Well, you know. Tom, have you gotten into Max Gin as well?
Okay, that is, of course, Falco, Rock Me Amadeus. Now let's get this straight. There shouldn't be any controversy about this. That's absolutely Falco, Rock Me Amadeus. So shut up. Let's
He's
Let's
not
get on
salty
with
about
Not
it.
going to
last
have
week at all.
Falco Gate again.
no, we're not doing
Not
that.
salty about
All
last
right.
week at all.
We had a request for video games questions. So here we go with some video game questions. Here
All
we
right.
are.
I've already done this one.
We'll do
What?
it again. How many levels are there in Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Is it
What?
6, 11, 4, or 20? I don't know. I never got into Sonic.
Yeah, that song stuck in my head for the rest of the day.
Whenever I go to bed after this, sometimes I just have it as background music in my dreams. I'm just like, where's that coming from?
And it's never the whole song. It's just
No.
like one loop.
No, it's just like
Yeah.
a couple of the notes over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
Hello, ADHD.
You're fun in dreams. It is 11. I don't think anyone actually got that. Oh wait, no, Best
11.
Quest. got it.
Hey, Best West. Good job, Best West.
11.
That's a lot of levels, awesome one. 3 million is a lot of levels. How many circles of hell are there in Dante's Inferno? 10, 5, 9, or 8?
I never played this game, but I heard it was pretty good.
Oh, we're talking about. Oh, sorry, video game.
thought they were
we were
talking
talking
about
about the book. We're talking about like the Dante's Inferno from the Divine Comedy. I have a copy of that from 1846, I believe.
Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you tonight, Tom? Are you on a rampage or something? Are you
Who knows?
raging?
Siraj!
As soon as we're done here, we'll go onto the bridge, and we'll rage against the bum.
It is 9. Okay, so it kind of, yeah, there were 9 circles of hell in the book.
Yep.
We'll go to White Castle, we'll get a couple burgers, and we'll go fight some bums afterwards.
Well, don't you kind of have to get a couple of burgers in White Castle because they're like tiny?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Which
you
is
do.
not one of the cup races in Mario Kart 64? The Mushroom Cup, the Star Cup, the Flower Cup, or the Feather Cup?
Oh. Mario Kart 64. Great
Yeah.
game.
It's classic. No, Tom. It is not 2 girls, 1 cup. You should be ashamed of yourself for bringing that up.
I think Tom's been at the gin.
And Tom Connors with the joke of the night.
Joke of the night.
Joke of the night.
Feather Cup. It's no real shame. Okay.
Thank you, Matthew. Good morning.
Hello, Matthew. In the United States, what is the term used to describe the Sega Mega Drive console? The Sega CD, the Sega Saturn, the Sega Dreamcast, or the Sega Genesis? I'm upset that we didn't get to call it the Sega Mega Drive.
That's what we called it. We had the
Yeah,
Mega
why
Drives.
didn't we get to use the Sega
But
Mega Drive?
The Dreamcast was still one of the best machines for its time.
It was
Loved that machine. It was absolutely
damn
brilliant.
expensive though. Really expensive for the
It
time.
played so well.
I had a friend who had the Dreamcast because I never had any consoles growing up until I got to like
I wasted
14.
well, I say I wasted, but I spent
is the Genesis.
spent a lot of time playing Shenmue.
Mm,
Could not afford it. I think it was $149.
it's
I think
expensive.
we couldn't afford it.
It
no
was
way.
expensive.
Sorry,
Tom.
Dreamed
What is
about
the
it.
name for the input device used to manipulate video games? Moment controller, video controller, remote control, or game controller?
Oh,
This is kind of a dumb question. I love it.
Chad
these
Crypto,
are generic computer game questions.
Chad Crypto, more disparagement from Kira. Mark that. Make a note of that.
Man, I'm going to hit my quota for the year tonight.
Sarcasm quota.
Ooh,
That's a
yeah.
very good question, Tom. That's a very good
Awesome
question.
one. Fingers.
I'm
It is
not
the
gonna,
game controller.
Yeah, I'm not gonna follow up on that at all, Tom.
I think he's saying, how are they
Yeah,
picking
but
one and not
let's
the label?
Let's not get into it. Let's not even start that discussion. Let's not even go there.
Butterfree, Blastoise, and Bayleaf are characters in which app game? Pokemon Go, Minecraft, Angry Birds, or Plants vs. Zombies?
Which is actually a very good game.
I don't know if we have any Zelda questions, Rabnad.
Well, if we did, we're not telling you right away.
Yeah, it'll be a surprise as much as it is for you, for us.
Has to be a surprise.
David D still thinking about me poking my cat.
Can we move on from that, please? All right.
I don't
It's
think we're
Pokemon
gonna be
Go.
able to. Or
It's been clipped and
Controversially-
everything.
Pal World.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's awesome one. Put that one in. Good one. Controversial.
As
All
of
right.
2015, how many releases have there been in Grand Theft Auto video game series? 15, 3, 6, or 9? Remember, it's as of 2015.
All right, last one.
Oh, 2015. I don't know.
And I will give
tried-
an official
When it was
ruling.
top down.
I think I've said this before, but I tried Grand Theft Auto. Never my fun thing. I kept trying to fight the cops. And losing after my
as-
cheat codes wore off. It was 15.
As she does in real life.
That's why she
But
lives
they'll
in
never
the
catch me
cave.
because I run into my cave system.
All right, the
And then I
answer
make
was,
spooky noises.
and the answer was,
It was 15.
all right, there we go. All right, listen. We're gonna do what we got a new segment coming up here called the movie lightning round, which is coming up after this here promo. Movie lightning round. Timer is shorter, which means you got to be a lot faster. And to answer your question, Tom, let me see if I can move this back a little. So Tom has a valid question. How does everybody know what A, B, and C is? Let me see if I can put this back up on the screen. Okay, for example, this would be A, this would be B, this would be C, this would be D.
Yeah,
We'll
I
start officially
generally
It's
how I
different-
read it was A, B,
counting.
C, and D.
C, D.
It's
Okay,
different than my questions.
Yeah, your
All right.
questions are weird. You use the European method. That's wrong.
which is always wrong. All right, here we
Always
go with the promo.
Sense.
While I get ready to
It makes more
get ready
sense.
to move on to the next part of the quiz. Here we are.
More
Mr.
positive.
Burger's Mega Trivia Show after Flashcast every Saturday night. Mr. Burger's Pop Quiz every Tuesday at 8:45 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube, X, and Rumble. Mr. Burger Saves America every Wednesday at 8:45 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube, X, and Rumble. All the stuff Kira has never seen. Every Friday at 10:45 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube, Kids Kitchen with Chef Rob, coming to YouTube and Rumble, February 2024. Fire Nebula reviews, coming to YouTube and Rumble, February 2024. Download the Telegram app and subscribe to the channel Kira Watches on Telegram. Don't forget to become a monthly member here on the Mr. Burger channel.
Everybody knows what time it is.
All right, folks, the new segment is up. Let's see how it goes. Will it be a train wreck or will it be
Find out.
an absolute glorious success? Let's see. Here we go.
All right, and Poltergeist, what is the name of the planned community where the Freelings live?
Dun, dun, dun.
Answers in the chat. Hurry up. Answers in the chat.
It's Cuesta Verde.
Cuesta Verde.
Cuesta
Might
All right,
be
Verde.
next
too
one.
short.
Who was James Bond in Octopussy?
Yeah, smish, smishy, pushy.
It's Roger Moore. And you
All
don't
right.
have to put the entire, so just like at least part of it. What is Superman's given name?
All right. The questions are going by too quickly, so I'm going to try and slow it down a bit.
I do have a question for is it his given name on Earth or his
Give a name on Earth.
okay.
I mean, excuse
his-
me, on Krypton.
Oh,
On
Krypton. It's
His
Kal-El.
real name. His real
His,
name.
his
not
Kryptonian name. What was Alex Owen's profession in Flashdance?
Few seconds.
She's the maniac on the dance floor.
All right, there we go. Time coming in. Of course, it's an 80s movie question.
She is a welder.
Way to go, our boy. Way to go.
What is Blue Thunder?
This is the movie Blue Thunder starring Roy Scheider.
Another great actor.
We'll take that answer, socially distant gorilla. Best Western, we won't take
It's
that
a
answer.
helicopter.
I'm pretty sure I had that.
He's not wrong. Who played
Yeah.
Barbarella?
Great film.
It was the fucking horrible film.
It was
Awful.
a great film. It was just, it was all
Absolute
style and no substance.
Absolute drivel. Psychedelic nonsense.
It was
What
all
you
style
want in
and
a
no
movie?
substance.
The hell with that commie.
Jane Fonda.
You America hating bitch. I don't know how I got this question in here. But I do know I need to extend the time a little bit. I wanted to make it a lightning round.
It was perfectly just. It was just perfect atomic era sci-fi stylings. It was brilliant.
Communist, socialist undertones put in there to brainwash the masses and fuck that hoe.
Isn't that just Hollywood?
No. Well, yes.
What is the name of the boy who gets taken in Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
I'll give you a little extra time on this one because you have to be a real nerd to know. Oh, never mind.
You have to be a real nerd. Hello, Tom.
Tom, you're a real nerd.
You're a real nerd. You ain't one of those.
Is Barry
You're one of those fake grass-eating nerds.
in Ghost? Who plays Oda Mae Brown?
A TDS deranged fat woman.
Although she was good in Star Trek.
Yeah, before she went nuts.
Guinan is a classic. Is Whoopi Goldberg.
All right.
The movie Contact was based on the book written by who?
A man who is not nearly as smart as he thinks he is.
Isn't that a lot of writers?
Jesus, a lot of his theories turned out to be utter crap. There we go.
Hey, if you had a voice like his, you would speak,
Slowly and boringly.
Yes. I'll put you to sleep.
Well, I spew.
Carl
nonsense.
Sagan.
Pale blue dot.
In the Mission Impossible movies, what character does Ving Rhames play?
What character does Ving Rhames play? Put the answers in the chat.
I watched the newest one recently.
I've never seen a Mission Impossible movie.
Jesus
I
Christ.
enjoyed it.
Luther Stickell.
Stickler. Oh my God.
This is Stickle.
Stickle.
Is this Stickle?
Stickle. Listen, really? You haven't seen a single one?
Nope.
Not the first one. None of them.
I know the little Mission Impossible theme song, but in any of the movies.
You know what? I hate to slow the program down.
Here we go. I mean, Tom is not wrong. They're all basically the same. He has a mission that's supposed to be impossible, but he does it.
Rabbi, that's Wilhelm Pickle's
Don't you
evil.
defend her, Tom. That's a disgrace, and you know it.
It's a Mission Impossible 1. There's a mission that's impossible, but he does it. And then in 2, it's a mission that's impossible, but he does it.
There's lots of impossible things, not just one.
What is the name of the exomoon Ripley returns to in Aliens?
Come on. Got some real sci-fi people here. Yes.
LV-426.
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
Scott Hughes came in with that one.
That's not nice. Awesome one. My mom is not an exomoon. What is the name of the bioengineered humanoids in Blade Runner?
Your face is an exomoon.
We're all 10 here. I'll meet you at recess.
Oh my God.
This has just been wild. It's a replicant.
All right. Jesus Christ. Synthesizer. That's a good one, Tim. Synthesizers. Well done, Tim.
And we're
Okay,
back
that's
to
it.
Poltergeist.
All right, that's it.
Well done, everyone. Well done.
Well
We might
That was
kind of
fun.
put the timer up, maybe like
Yeah, about
5 seconds, but
Yeah.
that's
10, maybe 10. It's
fast
going by
fire.
too quick. So well done, everybody. Well done.
Skin jobs, you bigot.
All right, let's do a couple more musical questions. Here we
I
go.
like that. We need to keep that. But what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Good time. There you go.
Matthew, you
Yes,
keep
Matthew.
your mind out of the gutter. That's where I live.
Says you.
Way to go, Tom. Way to go, Tom. Way to go, Winslow Red Cross. Socially distanced Gorilla bringing up the third place spot. All three of those guys get points.
Points.
All right, well done. That is, of course, Hall & Oates. I can't go for that. Well done, Socially Distant Gorilla. Well done, Tom.
Well done, E. Clay. You beat Tom on that one.
Did he?
Oh,
He did.
Oh, crap. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Wow. All right.
Both
somebody's
he
been
and
investing in
Radnad beat
temporal
Tom on that.
technology.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Oh,
Well done. All right.
Thank you, Best West.
That was, of course, John Cougar Mellencamp, Jack and Diane, another person that has succumbed to mental illness here in the late 2020s. All right, here we go. One more, one more, and then we're going back into the rapid lightning round. Music.
Ooh, another lightning round.
I like the lightning rounds.
Go.
Plenty of time for snark. What is the name of the artist and title of this song?
I honestly thought you were about to roll us there.
No, I would never do that to my audience.
He did by not doing so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a double jeopardy roller.
Ha 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 ha. Good, you're flat.
That was, of course, Together Forever by Rick Ashley or whatever the name is. All right, let's do another quick promo and then get into the lightning round again. Here we go. Right here, right now.
Hello, Burger Bunch. Unfortunately, we're encountering significant issues linking our bank account to YouTube. We kindly need to request a big favor from you. Please support us on fundmycomic.com instead of through Super Chats or channel memberships for now. At the moment, Super Chats and memberships aren't benefiting us financially. Head to fundmycomic.com, choose a tier, and support our book directly. This is currently the best way to help us. Please refrain from sending Super Chats or becoming a channel member. Continue to like, subscribe, and spread the word about us, but hold off on Super Chats and new memberships until we've resolved the issues with YouTube. We truly appreciate your support. Visit fundmycomic.com as soon as possible and contribute to our campaign by selecting a tier. Whether it's $5, $20, or $35, every bit helps in bringing our book to life. Thank you so much for your understanding and support.
All right, hang on a
Do
second.
you know what would make that last bit even funnier? Is if you actually had Mr. Burger sitting there surrounded by a couple of other food items and balaclavas whilst you're reading it off a note. Because that's what it sounded like.
Thank you.
Please join
No.
Again,
comics.
Again, that was the AI.
Well, the AI is being held hostage.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what?
Sound like
You know what's great about having good friends, folks? The support. All right. Let's.
I was here to support you, Mac.
Yeah.
Support you by keeping you grounded.
Don't let your head get too big.
All right. Here we go with the last musical questions of the night. Actually, the lightning round crashed. So, gotta deal with this.
All right. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
That smooth. That smooth cocaine music.
Oh, yes. You know, every time you do a promo now, someone in the chat just does like something like with the old sock puppet. This time it was Bite My Book.
Click the link in the chat.
Kill the puppet.
Quiet, you.
I don't know if anyone else has seen that. Was it Kill Jester? It was Lemmy sketch, and it's he does a sketch where he's got one of those phone-in RPG like role-playing games, and they bring in a new character. It's the Jester, and it's sort of like just somebody goes, "Okay, what do you want to do now?" He's just kill Jester.
And for that anecdote, that awkward anecdote, we have to play this.
Find my book. Find my book. Find my book. Sorry, it had to be done. Why? All he said was, find my book. Find my book. Find my book. I'll be quiet.
Well done. Now let that be a lesson to you.
Kill the sock. Kill the sock. Kill the sock.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Put the answers in the chat if you would, please. Put
That
the
song has
answers in
a
the chat.
great hook. Ran out of coffee.
That, of course, was Steve Miller Band, Abracadabra. All right, folks. I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Slightly shorter, kind of like Flashcast. We're gonna come back here in just a second. After we promote this great new product and service that we do here, and we'll be right back on the other side. And we're back. Let's see.
Chad Crypto letting that boy in again.
Oh, God.
Did he
He's
bribe
just
him
trying to
with
send it a
cookies?
distraction so he can get to the gin.
It's like he's bribing Chad Crypto with cookies. He's like, "Can I come in?" With a bag of cookies. Chad Crypto's like, "Nom nom 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 nom."
Chad Crypto's Cookie Monster now.
Yes.
Hey, Rosedale here. Support our 60-page comic book along with the 30-minute sitcom starring me, Rosedale, and the rest of the Burger Bunch. So go on over to Mr. Burger's Indiegogo campaign and sign up right now on our pre-launch special. Hey, thanks a lot. We appreciate the support.
All right, folks. That's going to do it for us. We really appreciate you guys swinging by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on the way out. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment on the way out. And remember, no super chats, no memberships. Go on over to fundmycomics.com. That's fundmycomic.com. Look up Mr. Burger. We're probably still on the front page down at the bottom, but we're probably still at the front page. And then that's where you put in your info and sign up for our $5 tier, our $20 tier, our $35 tier. Go on over there, or you can click this magical link right here in the chat, and it'll be all great for you as you do what you do. Vogue. All right, Kira, tell them what we got coming up on Friday night.
So Friday night, most Friday nights, if one of us is,
not ill,
not sick, you can come watch a live stream with me and the disembodied voice of Mr. Burger as I watch something I've never seen for the first time. Right now, we are currently watching Firefly, and so far, so good.
Which we will take a break from this coming week and watch the beloved and wonderful Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, yes.
Oh, great.
On most Friday nights. And thank you, Matthew. So he said he likes my hair in a braid.
I got sick.
So yes, most Friday nights you can come join a live watch party as I watch something I've never seen with the disembodied voice of Mr. Burger as we make.
Not everybody has money for Gordon's Gin, Gordon's Gin is the top shelf stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to get the cheaper stuff just to get by.
What about the Hendrix?
Don't talk to me about him. You might as well be drinking Iron Brew.
Oh, he's Scottish. Those are fighting words.
All right, go on.
But yes, most Friday nights you can join a live watch party with me as I watch something I've never seen before, and the disembodied voice of Mr. Burger, as we make commentary, snide comments, we compliment things, and we just generally have a good time.
All right, well done. Crow, tell us something about anything that's coming up in your future.
Well,
we were supposed to discuss earlier, which we didn't. We should have.
Well, I'm not going to be doing the Fire Nebula reviews. I'm going to be concentrating on being the producer for our stuff and everyone's stuff, because we have a lot of
this
kitchen. This show, what's
show.
it? Kira's new show. All the other shows we've got Mr. Blue. What's his name?
Bobby the Blue Booger.
Yes.
Bobby the Blue Booger. I should know that. Producer.
Duh. It was just a trick. You knew it.
Yeah.
We're reorganizing the schedule, folks.
David D, there's no difference sometimes.
All over the place, but really, it's Kids Kitchen with Chef Rob is the one that's probably coming up the soonest. And Crow's producing, doing up the story drafts, basically just show running the whole thing while I do the graphics and Rob does the edit and actually produces the show. Not produces the show in the producer sense, but he actually films it and stars it. So there you go. That's what's coming up for Crow. And as for me, I will never buy cheap gin again. Definitely won't mix pomegranate juice and use tonic in that finalizing concoction. It is not good. I don't recommend it, and it will make you holy cow sick. So, folks,
do not mix it with gasoline.
With that sagely advice, people, we're gonna bid you a fond adieu. As said from the wonderful church of John Malin's eyebrows, I bid you love. Excuse me. Let me roll that back a little bit. As from the church of John Malin's eyebrows, I bid you love, peace, and chicken grease. We're Oh.
Everybody knows what time it is.